Today I am going to show you how to do waterslide paper, use waterslide paper for transferring an image onto a Santorini stone. This is a Santorini stone I cut myself. I do sell Santorinis and cut Santorinis that I cut myself through Facebook. So if you want to find me on Facebook, Santorini Facebook /SantoriniStone.com. So I resized the image that I wanted to use on the computer, and I printed it out on black and white, and I use transparent waterslide paper. The paper generally comes in the size of A4, not the general letter size, so you may need to switch your printer when you do the settings, the printing settings, to the paper size A4 versus the 8.5 by 11. I'll put a link into where I got these. I got this off of Amazon. There's a couple different types of waterslide paper. There's some that have like the white background, and then some that are transparent. There's also some that you can print and you don't have to spray the image after you print it. I use a gloss finish spray that I bought from Walmart. Acrylic sealer gloss spray. So the paper that I bought just so happened to be one that you had to spray, which I actually didn't know until I got it. But there are other ones out there that you don't have to spray. So anyways, you print it out on the shiny side, the image you want on the shiny side, and you can cut it out however you would like. I happen to size the picture so that it would fit on this. And I'm actually going to do another video on how to make these into magnets. So that'll be the following video. And once I finish putting this on the water slide, I'm actually going to resin it as well. I'll follow up what I do for resining. So this is how to do the water slide. You print it out, whatever size you want. And I do suggest cutting it as close to the picture as possible, because with water slide, if you're doing it on stone, there is a little bit of a tiny thickness to it. So if this area is clear, you'll actually see that it's like a decal. So by cutting it down, you minimize the look of a decal look. So, which is great, you know, decals are great too. I just happen to like cutting it down. So this is what you do afterwards. You take this, and I'm going to move my camera down. I'm in my kitchen. So I have a small thing of water. I take it, and I let it soak. Excuse my phone. And you have to let it soak for a good 30 seconds. So excuse me as we wait here. While we wait for it to soak, I will say that after you're done, if it's one that you have to spray, after you're done printing, you take in a spray, and very, very lightly and from a distance, you want to spray over it, and then let it dry for a couple of, I don't know, maybe 20 seconds, and then do another very light spray. I spray it this way and then this way, and then I'll switch the paper to a 90-degree angle and spray it again so it gets like a nice even coat. And that's sufficient enough. Very, very light spray twice. Okay, so when it's soaking, you'll start seeing, if you hold on to it and kind of just give it a little bit of a nudge, you'll start seeing that decal is starting to slide off. That's when it's ready. So you take it, you place it where you want it, and since I already started, you could see where it's starting to slide off. You take the paper. It's actually easier if you have a second thing of hands so that you could pull both sides at the same time so it doesn't start to fold. And hold it down. And you just slide the paper right out from underneath it.